The month-long holiday of whatever this is has ended, and it kind of made me reflect. Thank God July is here. Love the 4th. I'm a patriot. But this last month, I've been reflecting on what the LGBT, HDTV crowd is really after at this point. And honestly, I have no clue. Sure, at first glance, it's about righting some perceived inequality. But honestly, in this day and age, I don't think many people, even people on the right, care much if John sticks his dong in Trayvon, if you know what I mean. Sure, you've got the religious crowd with their deep-seated convictions. I'm one of them. But even though they may not agree with homosexuality, they don't really care what consenting adults do in their private lives, as long as it's not flaunted in their face. And speaking of flaunting faces, boy or girl or whatever you identify as, do I have some gold for you. Let's take a journey to New York together where the gays have gone wild. Like, seriously, I'm not only asking all of my viewers, please ask your friends, and preferably a gay one. Does that actually and accurately represent the gay rights movement? And do this guy, and more importantly, this guy even come close to representing the average gay man or woman in America? I guess now we've meshed homosexuality with transgenderism, which are two totally different things. And somehow we've come up with this blatantly antagonistic song about God being a dyke. This woman even got creative. She dressed up as a Catholic priest to sing the hymn. I guess my impression of Gay Pride Month was that it was supposed to highlight the inequalities and injustices that people have faced due to society's prejudice. I think the general idea was to set aside some time to elevate people who had been victims of inequality in the past. I personally wouldn't go gallivanting down the streets in June for such a thing. But hey, when you put it that way, I can understand why some people would get behind that. But the scene we just witnessed seems so counterproductive and harmful to inclusivity and acceptance. It seems like at this point, a bunch of anti-establishment whack jobs got together, got some injections of estrogen, rack supplements, and possibly hallucinogens, and just started chanting the most visibly blasphemous things to clearly antagonize religious people. Maybe there's something as a conservative man that I'm missing here. Isn't this the exact wrong direction we want things to go? Don't leftists want dialogue and inclusion with people who disagree with them? Isn't that kind of the point of setting a whole month aside for this? Or has the whole point of Pride Month changed? Pride Month seems to have been hijacked. There are now so many people under the LGBT umbrella that it doesn't really even point to a specific issue anymore. I think possibly the individuals spearheaded the gay rights movement would be ashamed with what they see. Happy July, American Pride Month.